Let me tell you what I hate about these games, John.
What's that?
I keep wanting to fuck anime girls.
That sounds like a personal problem.
They don't exist.
Guys, welcome back to,
Stop trying to escape me.
I'm not gonna escape you. This is a good game. I like it. Who should we show our poem to first? Who's the shorty? I want to play with the shorty.
I think Sayori
That was
is
a
the
weird
shorty.
thing. All right. Yeah, I went the next door gal. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with. Okay, I cannot drink for this playthrough if I'm gonna talk that much. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh, a sweet transition. I know. It's a good poem, Johnny. Oh, I forgot to change my name. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Yeah, game. It's not that good. It's not
okay.
Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. Fucking dumbass. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Or that it would just be about titties.
Titty!
I'm really happy that you wrote one. This is my favorite part of this game, is that it's such a fucking honest game, and it's not about whatever. It's not like, haha, lol, dating sims, right?
Dating.
Just
Dream Daddy.
Oh, throwing shade, Jesus. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing up in front of the club room. Oh, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Johnny. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do, and you are not a...
Thanks, Sayori. I'm just trying to get some neck here.
Wow. I'll remain pure. That's cool. I'm not sure if she sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I deny she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yes. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
I have been unleashed!
Oh my god. That would be my way of thanking you. We had to do the first 2 episodes of this at his grandma's house, and he couldn't say the shit he's about to say 20 feet from his grandma. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
I'm gonna hold you against the wall.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, is this mine?
Yeah.
It better be.
Yeah, it is.
The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting my wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Oh shit, publish that!
This is good, just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit.
Just a little brat.
There's no maybe. I forgot to do it. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better. I have a weird Mad Lib of a poem. I tried my best.
we did our best, guys.
I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really?
Yeah, done at the last minute, you piece of shit.
I've done it before, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. T. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, alright. But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
No,
you have very blue eyes,
sweetie,
goddamn.
you're going to forget.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Just tiny and cute and fun. Oh! Yes!
That means that Natsu...
am I gonna leave somebody out? I better not.
I bet you will. Alright, so we have to roll the dice. We know that Yuri is not...
Yuri's our bae. Let's go do it.
Girl.
No, I know she... Natsuki was the other short one.
Natsuki. Natsuki.
Exceptional. What was that? Question mark? Did I say that out loud? She
Exceptional.
first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, bashful tall girls. He's going to hate me. You really don't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yeah.
What kind of writing experiences do you have? Use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Shut up with your virgin dick. God damn. Yuri stares at me blankly, then she looks at my poem again. Well, you know that. I mean, She traces her finger along the words in the poem, breaking down more thoroughly. Yes, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style from separate from the topic matter and then form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Holy shit, we're talking about actual literature. Bye. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Josh is like, what am I gonna do?
God damn, I hate high school so much.
I also hope everybody in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. That makes me a bitch. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process.
It's gonna be like, my heart is pure and I'm being stabbed in the heart over and over.
Ghost under the light. Oh, you have weirder handwriting. Okay.
The tendrils of my hair
illuminate the amber glow bathing.
Beneath.
It must be.
Beneath amber glow bathing. It must be this one.
The last remaining spotlight to love withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Oh.
Yeah,
calm.
bathe, calm.
Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Fuck?
Whatever. I love it. Yeah, it needs some work. I wasn't thinking about that at all, but it took you a long time to read. I don't read script very often. Texting. For real. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, I was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Put your dick back. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, this isn't about ghosts at all. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at— Wow!
Ouch.
Ouch.
Hey.
Okay, they usually do tell more simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Fuck off with your symbolism.
Linger. You keep going, Bae. It's all good. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh?
Is it though?
It's nothing really.
Is it though?
Yours was impressive too. My heart warms. Just nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Think so? Yes, of course. You know, I really was nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Johnny. Thank you, lady.
You do that.
Okay.
Oh,
fuck. Natsuki it is. I like shorties. Hello.
Hi, baby.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone. Oh, I forgot she's a tsundere. Excuse me.
Tsundere? What?
Tsundere. It's like she wants me, but like she can't like pretend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like she wants the dick, but she's real shy
quit
about
saying dick. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
That's okay. I like it.
You know what? I wasn't on board at the start. I like that. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Just be honest. I am. Yeah. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated. Not in our high school.
No, honey.
So people don't even take writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? As I reach back over and grab my drink. Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid. Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. So I decided to write about it. Yes, I understand. The other nice things about writing is simply that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like if I spit them hot bars.
Spit them hot bars, but at the end I'm like, and that's all.
Rapping is just like fast poetry. I love it. It brings out the feeling in the last line. So did you, I guess, went more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? No, I did not.
No.
I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Bye. Oh!
Yay! Hey,
okay.
Talk to everybody.
Thank God. I didn't want to. Hello, America.
Hello, not Bae.
Having a good time so far? Oh, you're just. And I don't want to say bad things. Since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions, let us know. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Keep that in mind. Okay, I will be afraid to bring things up.
About that bow.
Anyway, it's a nice bow.
Girl, you are working it.
I love it. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Stop bending over halfway like you're just begging for some anime guy to come in and ream you up the ass.
Wow!
God damn it.
That was uncalled for.
Was
Jeez.
it though?
Maybe.
I'm annoyed because I can't drink out of this tiny bottle.
It was okay in my head. It's really metaphorical.
You've got these big hands.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. What the fuck? I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
But John, don't you know that we're basically like a giant tool?
Sort of. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I know. I saw her little chibi jump up and down in episode 2.
Yeah, a lot. We were
lot.
very happy. Happiness and sadness.
Yuri
But
likes-
what does ours say?
I don't know. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm sure she has. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before Wow! Okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best. Wow, you're so peppy. Jesus. Okay, everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
Thank you. Hey!
Great.
Thank you, straight-haired Hermione Granger. There we go.
Hermione Ranger.
Hermione
I just
Granger.
want like fucking Emma Watson in a Power Rangers outfit. That's my new favorite thing. Don't laugh like you're patronizing me.
I'm not bad. That's sexy as hell.
Oh, I bet.
She's like the what color would she be?
Pink.
Would she be the Pink Ranger?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm not here to talk semantics. Anyway, do you want to read? Even though I'm in a poetry class. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then.
You mean like people?
It couldn't be me. I'm not gonna ignore that title. See the direction the sparkle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched by a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching. Shh. There. You don't have to turn around. There's a scroll wheel. Searching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. That poem is called Hole in Wall.
Okay. Good job.
It's very freeform if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay.
Oh my god.
So that kind of style has been pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, like them hot bars.
Like them hot bars.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one?
The glory hole on 5th Street.
Shut up!
And semen.
Why am I sure that our 5th Street has a glory hole?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you
Probably
could.
4th Street.
You can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. A bit. Epiphany. Yes, something like that. You're kind of nervous talking about deep stuff like that because it's coming on kind of strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Oh, testify, Jesus.
Yep, bring it on.
If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice.
That's good advice.
Bye.
That was like really good advice.
That's like Sonic's like tips of the day.
Yeah.
I guess that's everybody. I glance around the room. It was a little more stressful. Since everyone's judging me. As if they're being nice, but there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a lit club after all. Lit!
Literature.
You guys didn't see it, but we both did a dab. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Knots. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes burrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Did you say something? Nothing. I dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thank you. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? It's clearly about giving up. How can that be cute? I can't wait for this to get dark later. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You meant by having to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Didn't really come out nice at all. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Whoa! Look at that echo chamber. Damn.
Whoa.
And Johnny did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First off, excuse me, she's getting bigger. Look at that.
No, that's just when they talk. When
I
they
know,
talk,
but
they
like
get
I
bigger.
can't help but think she's like gone up the screen. No, which I haven't yet. And Johnny liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Don't drag me into this shit. Hey.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Hey, no.
Hold on.
I plead the fifth. This
No,
is
no, no.
bullshit.
Guys.
You're just... She stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Johnny appreciates my advice more than he appreciated your... No.
Guys.
No.
Girls. Ladies.
Are
ladies.
Are you...
Look.
Women.
Look at all this dick that has to go around. I am happy.
Please ignore my friend. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Oh God. Okay. Is everyone okay?
No.
Well, you know what?
Holy shit.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to a size bigger as soon...
Oh.
Natsuki. Everyone's fighting. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys.
Sayori, help us. Oh my God.
God.
Monica.
As if I was just standing there. Johnny, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get herself over and... When you mix two words around like that, that turns into a different
If
sentence.
she could get herself, get
over herself and learn to appreciate that
Holy
simple
shit.
writing is more effective.
That's hard to say.
This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump it out of the reader, not leave them to figure it out. This isn't fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey. That's the reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's a Christmassy time of year, you piece of shit. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings of words more effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting your time, yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Johnny? Don't. No. No.
Dude, Johnny, Game Johnny.
Yes.
Game Johnny?
Yeah.
Fucking get out of there.
I love it.
Fucking get out of there.
Oh.
Help me, Sayori.